Hey you guys, it's Vijaya back at you with another video, and in this one I'm going to show you how to make a very special curry from the south of India. It's a shrimp or prawn masala, and it's a recipe that my mom taught me, and shout out to my mom, yes, all the moms around the world. I'm going to show you how to make it at home. It's something that I grew up eating. It's super simple to make, so let me show you what you're going to need. You'll need a couple of tomatoes, half an onion that's been chopped finely, some garlic, so I have 2 cloves of garlic that I've minced. I have about a tablespoon of minced ginger. I have some fresh coriander, also known as cilantro, that I'm going to chop up to garnish later. Some curry leaves, about a tablespoon of those. Salt to season, a teaspoon of coriander powder, ground coriander powder, a teaspoon of fennel seed, 2 teaspoons of red chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric. I have half a pound of peeled and debanked shrimp, and some oil. So let's begin. I'm gonna start by chopping up my tomatoes, and you don't have to do them any fancy way, just super simple. Cube like that. And this is gonna add some thickness and richness to our sauce. Now the thing about this curry is that it's not a super liquidy curry, it's more on the thick side. So you get a lot of the shrimp, almost the shrimp and the sauce are in equal proportions. I have a nice hot pan. I'm just gonna add a tablespoon of a neutral oil like canola or vegetable oil and get it nice and hot. And now this is when we begin to create our layers of flavor. So I have a little bit of green fennel seed here, and I'm just gonna toast them in the oil for a few seconds. You can start to see them like bubble up around the edges, and that's just gonna help them release their natural oils and reach their full flavor potential. All right, that looks awesome. Now, once that's happened, in go the onions. And I just want to cook the onions until they get nice and soft. Okay, my onions are softening up really nicely, and you can smell that licorice aroma from the fennel. It smells amazing. Now, at this point, I'm gonna add my spices. So I'm gonna go in with my turmeric, the coriander powder, as well as the chili powder, and you just want to toast these off briefly, very, very quickly, and this just cooks out the rawness of the spices. In goes my ginger and garlic, and this, at this point, takes literally a few seconds to cook out, and I wish you guys could smell this because it smells so good. Now, ooh, yeah, I can smell that chili. In goes the tomatoes. And you just want to cook this out until it becomes a nice thick sauce. I'm going to season with a little bit of salt, and that will help dry out the juices of the tomato. The tomatoes have taken on this glorious burnt orange color, and as you can tell, they've cooked down and become nice and saucy. I'm just going to crank up the heat a little bit and now add my shrimp. And now this is going to be a very fast process because shrimp doesn't take very long to cook. You just want to coat it in the sauce, and within a minute or two, they'll be cooked through. So I've just garnished with some curry leaves, which are gonna add a beautiful sort of herbal-like aroma, and we're done. It's time to eat, you guys. I wish you could smell it, you guys. It smells so good. I'm gonna garnish with some fresh chopped coriander, as my mom does. And really, when I was growing up, my mom would serve this with something called curd rice. So it was basmati rice mixed with a little bit of yogurt and salt, and she would serve it alongside this, and it's super delicious. So, let's give it a taste, shall we? I'm not gonna lie, I think it's gonna be pretty spicy. Hence why she served it with a bit of yogurt, because that cools things down, right? I'm kind of like patting myself on the shoulder right now. I think I would make my mom super proud with this. Thanks for teaching me this, Mom, and thank you for allowing me to share it with you guys. I think you guys are gonna love this. It's a little on the spicy side, but you know that fennel is the defining flavor in this dish. It has a beautiful citrusy licoricey note that goes so well with the shrimp. And you know, you can serve this with plain rice. You can serve it with like Indian flatbread like chapati or naan or roti, if you have roti at home, you know? But it's really, really good and super simple. It comes together in about 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like kind of sweating and kind of like dealing with the spiciness situation because, girl, I might be Indian, but sometimes I struggle with spice a little bit. But anyhow, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big ol' thumbs up. You know how that makes me feel. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And as always, please leave me your comments and suggestions down below. Speaking of which, what would you like to see in the next video? Let me know. All right, I'll see you in the next one, you guys. Bye.